Thank you. Welcome to our Glory Globe TV. Here's a breaking news. Yeah, Chinese President Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin held their ties during a video call on today Wednesday, held in the run-up to the fourth anniversary of Moscow's war in Ukraine. In a Russian state TV broadcast of the talks, Putin said Moscow-Beijing relations were an important stabilizing factor at a time of growing global turmoil and praised the two countries' close energy partnership is mutually beneficial and strategic. Xi speaking via an interpreter called for the countries to work out a grand plan to further bilateral relations, which is said are advancing in the right direction. The two sides should seize this historic opportunity, maintain close high-level exchanges and strengthen practical cooperation across various fields. He was quoted as saying by China's state broadcaster CCTV. China and Russia declared a non-limit strategic partnership days before Putin sent tens of thousands of troops into Ukraine in February 2022. Since then, China has emerged as an economic lifeline for Russia by stapling up trade with its northern neighbor, while Western powers piled punitive sanctions on Moscow. Kremlin aide Yuri Usakov said that Putin and Xi spoke for 1 hour 25 minutes and Putin had accepted an invitation to visit China in the first half of this year. Since then, China has emerged as an economic lifeline for Russia by stepping up trade with its northern neighbor, while Western powers pile punitive sanctions on Moscow. Kremlin aide Yuri Usakov said that Putin and Xi spoke for 1 hour 25 minutes and that Putin had accepted an invitation to visit China. Ukraine and the European Union have accused Beijing of providing direct military aid to Russia's war effort. Beijing denies the accusation, saying it is not a party to the conflict. Then this exclusive report.